The journey to bring Britney Spears' life story to the big screen has hit significant roadblocks, casting doubt on whether the anticipated biopic will come to fruition. Based on her memoir, The Woman in Me, the project has been a focal point of excitement for fans eager to see the pop icon's story told through film. However, ongoing disputes and creative differences have brought the production to a standstill, with reports suggesting that the project may be on the verge of cancellation. At the heart of the issue is Spears' desire to maintain full control over the narrative, a stance that has created tension with the production team and raised questions about the feasibility of moving forward. Spears, now 43, has long been a cultural icon, known for her chart-topping hits like Toxic and Baby One More Time. Her memoir, which detailed her rise to fame, personal struggles, and journey toward reclaiming her autonomy, was met with widespread acclaim upon its release. The book offered an unflinching look at her life, from her early days in the spotlight to the challenges of her conservatorship and beyond. Fans saw the memoir as a natural foundation for a cinematic adaptation, one that could capture both the triumphs and hardships of her extraordinary journey. Universal Pictures, having acquired the rights to the memoir, initially shared this enthusiasm, investing significant resources into developing the project. However, the road to production has been fraught with challenges. Central to the difficulties is Spears' insistence on having complete creative control over the film. This demand stems from her desire to ensure that her story is told authentically, reflecting her perspective and experiences without external embellishment. For Spears, who spent years under a conservatorship that limited her personal and professional freedom, this control is non-negotiable. She has expressed a commitment to protecting the integrity of her narrative, particularly given the public scrutiny she has faced throughout her career. This stance, while understandable, has reportedly clashed with the vision of the production team, leading to a stalemate that threatens the project's future. The tension between Spears and the producers mirrors challenges faced by other high-profile biopic projects. Insiders have drawn comparisons to a previously proposed Madonna biopic, which Universal also abandoned due to similar complications in the development process. In that case, disagreements over creative direction and logistical hurdles led the studio to walk away, a precedent that looms large over Spears' project. The insider perspective suggests that Universal is prepared to make a similar decision if the current obstacles cannot be resolved. This possibility has disappointed fans who have been eagerly awaiting a film that could honor Spears' legacy while shedding light on her resilience and strength. Director John M. Chu, known for his work on films like Crazy Rich Asians, has been attached to the project and has spoken passionately about his commitment to doing justice to Spears' story. In a previous statement, Chu emphasized the importance of approaching the biopic with care and authenticity, acknowledging the weight of telling a story as personal and impactful as Spears. He described the process as a collaborative leap of faith, one that requires both courage and vulnerability. "We just want to do her right and tell the story that she deserves," Chu said, highlighting the need for a partnership between the artist and the filmmakers. His vision for the film was to create a narrative that captures Spears' essence, from her meteoric rise to her personal battles, while celebrating her enduring influence on pop culture. Despite Chu's enthusiasm, the production has struggled to move forward. The creative differences have been compounded by logistical challenges, including disagreements over the script, casting, and overall tone of the film. Spears' memoir covers a wide range of experiences, from her early career as a teen pop star to the highly publicized legal battles surrounding her conservatorship. Balancing these elements in a way that satisfies both Spears and the studio has proven difficult. The production team is tasked with creating a film that is both commercially viable and true to Spears' vision, a challenge that requires navigating sensitive topics with nuance and respect. The potential cancellation of the biopic has sparked concern among fans, who see the project as an opportunity to reframe Spears' narrative in her own terms. Her story, marked by both extraordinary success and profound challenges, resonates with audiences worldwide, making the prospect of a film all the more compelling. The memoir's candid exploration of her mental health struggles, family dynamics, and legal battles provided a raw and unfiltered look at her life, earning praise for its honesty. Fans hoped that a biopic could build on this foundation, offering a visual storytelling experience that amplifies Spears' voice and legacy. The uncertainty surrounding the project has also raised questions about the broader challenges of producing biopics about living figures. Unlike historical figures whose stories can be shaped with a degree of creative license, contemporary artists like Spears are actively involved in how their narratives are presented. This dynamic can create tension between artistic interpretation and personal truth, as seen in Spears' insistence on maintaining control. For her, the biopic is not just a film but a chance to reclaim her story, a goal that carries deep personal significance given her past experiences with media misrepresentation. As the production team grapples with these challenges, there has been no official confirmation of the project's cancellation. Both Spears and Universal remain publicly silent on the matter, leaving room for speculation about whether a resolution can be reached. Fans remain hopeful that a compromise can be found, allowing the biopic to move forward in a way that honors Spears' vision while meeting the practical demands of filmmaking. The potential for a film that captures her journey, from her early days as a pop prodigy to her triumphant return to creative control, is immense, but it hinges on finding a balance between artistic collaboration and individual agency. For now, the future of the Britney Spears biopic remains uncertain, a reflection of the complexities involved in bringing such a high-profile story to the screen. Fans continue to rally behind Spears, celebrating her resilience and advocating for her story to be told on her terms. Whether the project ultimately comes to fruition or joins the ranks of abandoned biopics, Spears' legacy as a cultural icon remains unshakable. Her music, her story, and her enduring influence continue to inspire, reminding the world of the power of authenticity and perseverance in the face of adversity.